What is up, everybody? Welcome to the party. You guys are doing great. I apologize for the reshaping and resizing that happened while the stream was starting. Not my intention at all. The game was just broken. Or not my game. My OBS was just completely broken. But as you guys can see, or hopefully can see, we're playing Minecraft. What's up, it? Let's go. We're playing Minecraft. What's up, everybody? We're playing Minecraft. It's great. Anyway, so in case you guys aren't aware, modded Minecraft is a thing. Holy cow. Modded Minecraft is a thing. And what we are doing today is actually a continuation on some stuff that I've... No! Dadgummit, are you kidding me? Please don't be underground. Okay, I'm over here. That's better than nothing. Starting off the stream strong, everybody. Love this. No, so what we're doing is we're playing modded Minecraft. Been playing this with some of my buddies for the past couple days. Or actually, truthfully, the past couple weeks. It's been a while. God, I need to light this place up. And we are just kind of... We're in that 2-week Minecraft phase that somehow has lasted for already a month now. Which I'm happy with. I'm completely fine with. But I figured, since it's random game stream day, there were a couple choices that I had to really make. No, please don't. Please, gosh, dang it. There's a couple games that I could have played. I am on fire now. Are you kidding me? Alright, come here. Come here. Come here, you. You didn't drop anything for me? You're worthless. Nope, that's a creeper. Don't do it, please. But we're playing modded Minecraft. In case nobody's ever seen this mod pack before, this is a mod pack called Big Chad Guys Plus. And Big Chad Guys Plus includes about 200 some odd mods. All of which make the game look better, make the game run better, things like that. And also add plenty of content as well. Let me put back on my armor. That's honestly part of why that happened. There we go. But yeah, my goal for today, truthfully, this is going to be a fairly chill stream. I don't have any music playing. I'm just going to let the game exist on its own. First, I want to... Dadgummit. No, don't, please. God dang it. I'm so sick of having to terraform this place. So much terraforming is going to have to get done before this place is ready to be lived in. There we go. Let's go. Well, we're going to give you guys a tour. You've seen a little bit of this place. Welcome to Concordia. Or really, it's New Concordia, because several other Minecraft servers that I've been on in the past have a version of Concordia on it. I, as you can tell, am in the sky. This is an island based way up in the air. As you can see, here's what the whole island looks like. Right now I'm over here, over on the southwest side. Sorry, southeast side. The house is built over on the northwest. That way I can see both the sunrise and sunset from that. But this is going to be where the house is. At least that's the plan. But this is Concordia, as you guys can see. Lovely place. It needs to be terraformed. I cut down all the trees, that way I could make room for myself to do all this terraforming. But once all the terraforming's done, it will be a beautiful place. Obviously, once the house all the way over there gets built. Let me delete that marker there, because I'd rather not see my death the entire time. I seem to have found that, so no worries there. We'll go visit the Nether in a bit, but that's my portal on this side. You can see some remnants of the trees when we cut all this stuff down recently. But yeah, this is Concordia. It is definitely a work in progress. Now, we also do have... Oh, it's not over here. I don't know why I came over here. I'll probably break my bed. I'll come over there. Part of the mod pack for this world includes the Waystones mod. I don't know exactly what it's called, but the Waystones is literally just basically a teleportation point. You can build them, you can craft them, and once crafted and claimed by a player or person, they allow you to traverse pretty much anywhere around your world. Now, here's my Waystone, or this is the current Waystone for Concordia. But as you can see, there are 20, at least, that I have found as we've gone through. Now, a couple of these do belong to me. They are my areas on the world. Climaten here. We're going to go visit that one first here in just a minute. That one's mine. The New Berlin is mine, in case you guys don't know. My call sign's Berlin. It's one of the many names I go by. But but New Berlin is one of the first villages that I found. Point Nemo is, I went exploring and placed a waystone as far away from people or other villages as I could find. So that's what that is. Shackleton Villa is the southernmost point on our current map, at least that I've seen has been explored. We have the spawn tower, which is right next to where we spawned in at the very beginning. The donut is not my area, but it is another fairly funny named one. But there are 20 different spots to go and visit. Now, most of these, I'll be real, are just random villages that were found by other people who play on the server. There are two right now that do play on the server besides myself. You think you've heard both of their voices before while playing other games. But this is Concordia. This is the beginnings of a rather large house. You can see you've got the cherry wood here. Eventually, this is going to be basically the basement. This is all the storage area. There's going to be automatic fuel farms and things for this, updated crafting and all that kind of stuff down here. And then the other layers are the higher layers above the basement. Will obviously be the nice, pretty looking areas. But I haven't gotten to there just yet. I've been exploring too much recently. But yeah, this is where it's going to get started. Let's go to Climaten. It's going to teleport us there. Welcome to one of the many different of the modded villages. This is something that was added in some of the mods. I can't exactly remember what the mod here is called, but if we look hard, we will find why this village is so special. You can actually hear it. And there he is. Look at this boy. Look at him. He's so cute. This is one of the many frog villages. There's actually, I think, 3 different types in the game. But these guys, this specific is one of the musical frog villages. They gather up in groups of 2 or 3, sometimes even up to 5, with various different instruments, and will just play music. Like this. Pretty sure they're above. Oh no, they're right here. Look at that. Look at them. They're so cute. But yeah, there's one that plays the flute. There's one that plays the bass. There's some that play drums. You can actually join in with them and play the maracas if you find the right guy. But yeah. This is also one of my areas. I claimed it as soon as I got here, at least. But one of the cool things about all these areas is that a lot of them are client side. At least the stuff like this. So as you can see up at the top, inventory isn't generated. It means that it's a client side thing. So I'm the only one who can actually see inside this specific barrel there. But yeah, also you can see the waystones. There's many different types. This one I felt fit with the local area the best. But yeah, I'm starving. Minecraft music is coming. But let's head on to the next spot. Cypress Hall. Now Cypress Hall is again, one of the randomly generated new structures. It is a castle, basically. It is one of our halls because it is one of our meeting places when we get together as a group in the server to discuss plans and things like that. We legitimately use this room here for some of that stuff. It's kind of cool. But yeah, it is a legitimate castle. And it also wraps around into a beautiful village. The village is even complemented by, I don't know if I can see it, I think it's too far out of my render distance, but out in that direction, let's see if I can find where we are. There we go. Oh, it's actually not even on my map right now. So as you can see, we're actually pretty close to Concordia over here. This is Cypress Hall and the Cypress Hall Village, but pretty close in that direction is actually a lighthouse. Let's actually go to the lighthouse. 'Cause I think it's kind of cool. And we will also, while we're in this direction, we'll go and potentially visit. Actually, it's not in this direction, but it is close. There it is. Look how pretty that is. The lighthouse. I love it. But yeah, this is a naturally generated structure. The game generated this all on its own, and it's got full. Oh, okay, hold on. There we go. Try that again. But yeah, this thing has a fully generated structure inside. As you can see, it's got barrels and loot and stuff you can get and use as you go along. Obviously, as you can tell, I've been here. Oops, that's the wrong button. Or you can actually go all the way up and get into where the light is. You can actually see part of the Cypress Hall village there. There is also a floating villager hut. It's just a boat that, again, naturally generated structure where the villagers on it. But this place is beautiful. The server is gorgeous. But let's actually head back over to... I'm so glad I didn't hit that boat. I would have died. Let's head back over to Cypress Hall. Like, look at that. It's gorgeous. It's also built in one of my favorite, and in my opinion, one of the best biomes, the old growth taiga, which is why it's in this specific block palette. But we'll pull into our dock here. And let's go to our next spot. This is just going to be one of many of these kind of towers here. There's a bunch of loot Interesting. Where are we? We're over here. Interesting. This is one of just many loot towers. The goal of this tower literally is just for the sake of loot. And it's kind of cool. As you probably can also tell, there is the Cobblemon is also a part of this. As you can see on the left-hand side of my screen, that's my current team. I know almost nothing about Pokemon. I'll be completely real with you, and so I do not have. The only thing that I do know is that I presently do not have a good team, and it is completely a bit, most of it. There is some of there that are, interesting to me at least. Alakazam's one of my favorite. The one that seems Bubbles. It's whatever the highest level evolution from Prinplup is, or Piplup. I can't remember. I know Prinplup is its second level, whatever. That's about it. That's almost all that I know. This is probably going to be a village, if I had to guess. It is indeed a village. Lovely village too. It's over near one of the mod special Woodland Mansions. It is a modified version of the Woodland Mansion. It's not the actual thing. It's its own special version. That's why we have this one. I do wish that the person who owned this, Mr. Arnulf here, named it something interesting. Eastwatch is one of our easternmost towers here. It's another one of those loot towers that I showed you just a second ago. We'll continue. This one, couldn't even tell you how to pronounce it, but it is another village, way off in the east, designed specifically just as he found it as he was going along and used the waystone. This is also going to be a village, as you can see. We've got a lot of areas for trading and stuff like that. This is also a village, another village here. This is where we have most of our I think it's blacksmiths that's here. Blacksmiths and farmers. From here, it's another one of the towers. Oh, it's a butterfly. Already have this one? I think I already had that achievement. But this is one of the early spawn towers, so it's not quite the same. It's not as large, but it's like the spawn tower, which is way down here. It's just kind of get you some starter loot, things like that. Libertalia is a underground base of one of my friends who's playing on the server now. They did play a bit last night after I got off. Some of this stuff is new to me. I'm assuming this is a storage system, going to be kind of a house inside his dock area. Both of them kind of went for this guy went almost entirely for a pirate style, like base, things like that, and ended up finding this cave, beautiful cave, and especially when the sunset comes through that section there. But he has all four of the game's large ships, which are a ton of fun, both to drive around on here. But he's got, you can tell, a ton of water here in the nearby area that links us to the other sections. I don't know what that is. That's an interesting little thing here. We'll go on a journey later. I think my main goal is to do the tour, maybe do a little bit of exploring, but my main goal is to build today. Well, let's continue our tour here. So this was Libertalia. May Design is another village. It's where we get most of our pumpkins from. These things regenerate. It's kind of weird. This is going to be another village. It is indeed. Most of these were found by this guy, which is why most of them are still here. If I had found these, most of these things would not still be here, because we don't need this many villages, in my opinion. New Berlin is the first village that was found in our game. I found it, so I named it as such. The next one is Point Nemo. This is one of the most removed areas. This was, I was in the process of exploring, and I just went kind of just out. I am way down here. Ways away. Shackleton Villa is not actually too far from this area here. It's another tower that I don't know that I have. But it's along this same line here. Here it is. That should be it. Oh man, I did the wrong thing. I pushed the wrong button. There we go. Shackleton Villa is the next thing, and here you go. This was a woodland town, or is a woodland town. So it's got actually some specially designed buildings as well that are special to this specific biome. Spawn Tower is right next to where we initially spawned in. I can show you that area here. This is where it all started for us. And we actually tried this server out a couple times, ran through a couple pretty funny names. We'll have to talk about that at some point later. But yeah, this is the OG. This is the original thing. Let's sleep. There we go. Come on. Die. Die. There you go. But yeah, this is where we first started. As you can tell, there are still some chests here. No! Dadgummit. I hate the creepers. As you can see, Kyle never actually used his stuff. That reminds me, there's a base actually that's nearby that I remember needing to claim. Since I have a waystone in my inventory, I may do that. Let me actually eat something real quick. We can sprint over to all of our things. But we're gonna finish the tour. We'll do that little bit exploring to those two areas that I marked on the map, and then we'll actually go and figure out claiming the rest of that thing. Stone Tower is just another thing. Here, unfortunately, he just named it that for some reason. But he named it that mainly because it's in one of the stone biomes. We are in an area It's kind of getting cut off by the render distance here. We are in an area where there are random village items, but no real village, except some abandoned things. Here's the donut. This is where I spawned back in when I died at the very beginning of stream. This is where Chris, who actually is also has been streaming some of this, this is where he has most of his industry stuff. As I mentioned, we've got Cobblemon, so he's got all the different types of the apricorn trees, which are useful for Pokemon, I presume. He's got a bunch of stuff for Create Mod, which is also part of this mod pack. Obviously, the Cobblemon stuff. Here's actually all of my Pokemon that I have. This guy's one of my favorite. I'll swap him out here. Furret, he's not my active one. It'll be fine. But Chris, as I mentioned, is also kind of going for that kind of lake style feel. He had just this super lucky generation here with this cave, and has turned it into it's a work in progress, so don't judge him. But he's making a kind of a dock or a port area. Port area is kind of this direction. That's actually a runway. If you go check out Chris's channel, it's on Twitch, EUBY. You can actually see some of the clips from his stream yesterday, where he and Kyle, the other guy who plays on the server mostly, were actually testing it all out. It was kind of funny. But yeah, that's kind of all the main areas. The last one there is just another randomly spawned thing. But from here, I can actually get to one of those special areas that I was talking about. So we're at the donut. It's going to be kind of in this area, if I had to guess. If I remember correctly, rather. But yeah, that was all the main areas of our server. We've got some things done. Not a ton. We've been kind of all over the place when it comes to what we're building and what we're choosing to focus on or whatnot. Kyle's done most of our exploring, which is why a lot of those waypoints are remain with the randomly generated names and obviously have his player name attached to them. I did a lot of local exploring, so I kind of stuck to my guns and chose that one area there, and kind of made it my own as I saw fit. Chris has been in the donut for a while. Yeah, excuse me. I apologize. That's probably going to be very loud on stream because I'm right next to that microphone. But yeah, we've really enjoyed playing on the server so far, and I figured since it was a Monday, we needed a random game to stream anyway, I might as well. I want to say it's actually a bit more over in this direction. Can't exactly remember. I just remember a thing in the sky. It'll be very obvious when we get to it. It does not look the area that I had marked was the place. Eat some food real quick. Get back on our way. Actually, no, I was so close. My point was there, and here's the thing that I was talking about. It's so cool. Or super cool. It's this another beautiful sky island that actually used to have an ancient abandoned village down here, but as you can see, there's some chests from when some people did some, let's say, reorganizing. We'll put it that way. Which I was very sad to discover had happened, but you know, I'm not the one in charge of these areas, but we will go up here and just kind of show you what it looks like. This is definitely one of my favorite areas on the server. And I am considering, there's a couple areas that I'm considering making a home out of, this being one of them. As you can see, we have the Pokemon that spawn all over the place. But then you got this cute little hut here. And inside the cute little hut is basically everything you could need for a little house like this. Ooh, there's some stuff that I haven't looted that I didn't notice. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. But yeah, adorable little house. Definitely considering moving in. This is just to give an extra way out to some of our back areas that are all connected by these trees. But yeah, this island, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous island. And then obviously, as you saw, there's another one up above it, connected by a waterfall coming out of a cloud. Oh crap, I'm gonna die. Let's see where it spawns me. Up here, okay. That's not too bad. I can travel back that direction with relative ease. I will say that happened quite often before I put in that waterfall, and granted, obviously you can see the waterfall only helps so much. But yeah, primary goal for today, like I said, is going to be building and working with some of these other areas. I don't have my fast shoes, so I can't sprint up this hill. That's why the sprint thing was freaking out, by the way, in case anybody was wondering. It was freaking out just because of that thing. Hello, Mr. Deer. Kind of freaked me out there. But yeah, it also adds, it's on the updated version of Minecraft, so all of these special biomes that come with the mod packs are also enhanced by the already amazing terrain generation that comes default in vanilla Minecraft. And so that's why you end up with, like, the island there is supposed to be large, but it gets added to with our new terrain generation. I say new, it's a couple years old at this point. Yeah, let's claim that. Let me actually, since I'm streaming, turn up the music a little bit. Because I don't want to have to... Oh, hello. I don't want you guys to have to hear my voice the entire time. Are you kidding me? There was no reason for that, buddy. You're so far away. You also killed Eradicate. That's so sad. Okay, well... Is that a bed? That is a bed. That is a bed. Look at the water. Interesting. Love it, I guess. Anyway, let's go up to the other house. I do kind of want to see what's on that island there. I've never been over there. But it's on its own little cloud, so it's kind of hard to get to. Yeah, we're going to float right up through this cloud here. Is there anything over there? Nah, it just looks like a tree. Yeah, it just looks like a tree. And there we go, coming through the cloud now. And let's keep going up. As you can see, I definitely like my high up places. Mainly because it's a great defensive position to be way up high, because there's only one way in or out of this place. Now this house is presently occupied by villagers. And I think I'll let them stay for now. But yeah, this is probably going to be my house once I get Concordia finished. I realize all of this is barrels. It's going to be so great for storage. I love that. You don't give anything. Don't you? Okay, interesting. That is odd. But I'm gonna scoot past you real quick. Make sure I got all these. Okay, sick. But yeah, this is beautiful server here. Oh, this one's kind of funny. You guys ever seen Trade Mouse? Oh, whoops. That is not the button that I wanted to hit. Ever seen these guys die? It's very bad angle there. What are you? Who are you? Interesting. Nobody saw that. Right, chat? Nobody saw that, right, chat? Anyway, also, apologies for my voice. I sound a lot more nasally and just gross than I normally do. And it's because I am going through some sinus stuff. It sucks, and I hate it. What are you? Phyllis? Unemployed? Nobody saw that one either. And you can't prove it, even if you think you did. You have no proof. What? Interesting, okay. It's an odd choice, but, you know. I guess I support it. They definitely died, though, right? People following me? Hey, buddy. Don't do it. I hate you. But yeah, up there's probably gonna be one of my houses. It's gonna be great. I look forward to working up and making this area look nice. Nothing in the chest. Okay. One thing that I'm not a huge fan of is the fact that the mod pack makes water not as visible as it normally should be. I guess it's really just a shaders thing. But yeah, that's, you know, I went up there and I came all the way back down and I forgot what the main goal of me even going up in the first place was. Just to add a house, or add a waystone to the house. So let's go do that. Let's put a waystone to the house. Maybe I can get back and forth between here and Concordia a lot easier, which will make moving in also a lot easier. Okay, glad we were in water and it didn't do hardly any damage. Because I would have been upset if it did. But yeah, we're living life. We're living and loving life. Oh, let's not get stuck in that. I'd like to breathe, please. This cloud is sticky. It's a sticky cloud. No, it's just, you know. I will say, it is a bit on the quiet side. And so I am considering turning down Minecraft's default music. Or Minecraft's music itself. And just, what are you? What is this? Oh, crap. Okay, I'm gonna do that way it doesn't kill me. Oh, I killed him. Whoops. That is... okay. Buddy, you're a lot stronger than I thought you were. Okay, well, let's, So let's add our waystone that we have here. And, we'll come up with a name for it later. We'll just call it that for now. And then put us at the top of the list. Okay, there you go. Everybody, Concordia. Welcome. Right now, there is absolutely no plan for the storage system on this base. It's just gonna suck for the time being. Alright, let's get rid of... Actually, hold on. Let's open up our backpack. And take all of the valuables out. And the valuables... Sick. Let's put the rest of these in here. Sick. Okay. Let's put my weapons and stuff in the backpack. That way they're going to be out of the way. And now it is time to... I gotta eat a little, of course. Got to eat a little. Alright. We're going to turn down our music. Turn that music off. I'm going to go over to my OBS and turn back on. You know, when I resized all the things, it really messed up stuff. I think I got it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Actually, let's just do it this way. Make it faster if I just do this. What is that falling in the background there? Good lord. Okay. Alright. Let me see. We add a source. Media source. We're doing this on the fly, folks. What is that? It is not media source. Okay, I picked the wrong thing. There it is. This is what I want. Oh, whoops. Hopefully that's not breaking too bad for you guys. I do apologize for how janky this probably is. I changed like one setting when I was getting ready today for this stream, and it's just gone. Let's see. Oh, that may be why it wasn't working. try it again. There you go. That's what I wanted. I want to do this and click OK. That is the wrong thing. Okay. Hey, there we go. Showing up proper now. Is a bit on the big side. Our thing here. Cool. And then as always, to move it down. This dude is hitting me. All right. Can everybody see that now? Let's see. Sick. All right. Now, hopefully, we should not get in any trouble if we are doing this, because we'll just call it as if it's playing in game. How about that? Let me actually check my audio levels first real quick. Yeah, that's going to be a bit on the loud side. Let's try this. Fantastic. Look at that. Alright. Music should be playing now. I'm going to check. Make sure everybody can hear it first. And for anybody who asks, the you may not rest. Now let me sleep. There we go. All right. Fantastic. Now, let's drop that off and let us collect our woods. Last time I checked, we had a ton of wood here in one of these chests. One bucket of tadpole. Wow, that's incredible. Cannot for the life of me remember which chest, but it is definitely in one of them. There's some cherry logs. We're building this house mostly out of cherry. I'll be real with you. We're going to build a lot of this out of cherry. Mainly because that's the tree that formed the most on the island here when we first started. It's just because I love the look of it. Like, look at that. It looks fantastic. Almost every light. Alright. What blew up? Alright, buddy. Didn't drop a single bit of armor. It's crazy. Alright. Coming back over to these chests. This is chests that I have yet to move all this stuff over from yet. There's all my cobblestone. So let's go ahead and move all this over, I guess. Most of this is going to get turned into stone bricks and the like. This is smithing templates. Okay. It's everybody. This is my microwavable hamster. I'm going to put him in a place of honor. In the... At the house. Let's see if it's over here. I know I had a ton of cherry. Obviously, because I cut the whole forest down. That's here. That was here, rather. But there's some more. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Heading back over. This is why I need to terraform them, so they could fall in holes. Yo! Oh, where you go? Oh, he's so cute. Oh, there he is. Adorable. I love him. Dude, there's so much of this game that's just so cute and or just so beautiful. It's honestly incredible. Alright. Got some stuff going in the blast furnaces. Let us... Bong! Microwavable hamster. The greatest. Yeah, okay. We're gonna wait for that to finish smelting. And then... What the... Oh, that's part of the song. I was like, what the heck? Okay. This... It's a cherry grove biome. Are there any? There is. There is one nearby. Ooh, let's actually go to this one. This one's much larger. Laco. I actually should repair this first. Grab my... Let's grab this first, fill it with thing. Here we go. You get some more Morkite. Hey. There you go. I know from here, it's just to the north, right? No! That's not to the north. That is directly behind me. That direction, okay. Let's go. That direction. Over here. Come. Come. Need your ender pearls. Come on. The ender pearls. Hey, let's go. That's fantastic. Yo, why is it the one time that I'm not listening to a Braves game? They're doing fantastic. They're playing the Twins right now with 7-1 in, like, the 4th? No, it's 7-1 in the freaking... 7-1 in the 2nd! Bruh! It's 7-1 in the 2nd! That's incredible. But yeah. Why is it the one time that I'm not listening to the game? I listen to the games on the radio 90% of the time. And there's very few games that I've missed this season on the radio. just because I love the radio guys from the Braves. They're awesome. Really cool group of dudes. Not that they'll ever hear me say this, but they're awesome, and I love getting to listen to, ooh, peonies. Why didn't I put the trophy down? Whoops. Alright, let's put all of my stone. This is a backpack, by the way, in case you guys cannot tell. Grows slower this season. Alright, I'm gonna have to wait till spring before I can really plant all those. Which sucks, but, you know. Alright, gotta throw the bones away. Gotta throw the bones away? Can I... Oh, okay. I can. It's now in a rain delay. It's 9-1 in the second? Jeez, okay. I don't know how I missed that. That's kind of funny. Alright, now it's just playing creepy... Oh, I'm sorry. What are you? Caterpie? Yeah, I know you're dying. Cringe. There are some Pokemon that, even despite not knowing hardly anything about it, there are some Pokemon that I just have a genuine just hate for. Caterpie is one of them. To be completely real with you. Ooh, bamboo. I love me some bamboo. Oh, it's 13. Hold on, let me... Need to change the song, everybody. There we go. That's better. In case you're wondering how I'm taking down all these trees this quickly, there is a vein. It's also part of the mod. The mod is, or mod pack rather, is another mod that allows you to do vein mining, basically. It's got a bunch of different shape types. It's kind of cool. Mostly shapeless is honestly just the best option 90% of the time. Because it'll handle trees like this pretty easy. Don't want to cut that one. It's got a precious ecosystem on it. There we go. Fantastic. I love it. Alright, let's look at our map. Figure out where we are. Yeah, closest one is still this one. Here it is. Right. I think that should be enough for now. I'm planning on using all of this. Obviously, we can't do a ton when it gets to the winter. It gets a lot harder to do a lot of things, including planting. Nobody could guess that, I bet. Let's get some fantastic jazz going on. Or jazz style beats. This isn't jazz, but you know what I mean. Back to Concordia. Fantastic. Let's check on our stone. Stone's doing the things. Stone's doing stone things. Okay. One of the hardest parts of all of this is going to be the process of basically this, just turning it all into logs. Now, all of that up top is not staying logs, I can tell you that much. Unfortunately, a lot of this is turning into, or the basement walls are definitely turning into logs. Oh, that was all the torches I had. Interesting. That should not have been the case, but okay. Interesting. Just I miss hearing C418's music in Minecraft. Let me tell you, Lana Rain is doing a fantastic job with the music. It doesn't have the same feel, obviously. It's a completely different composer, and they do different things with their music, but it's still, it's still all right. You know, that is not what I wanted to do. I forget that some of my things can do that. This mod pack genuinely is massive. I don't really know how to explain it. Just genuinely how large it is. Like Forging Touch, pretty cool enchantment, not gonna lie. Super hard to explain what a lot of these things do if you aren't like actively playing with it, you know. But you know, we make do. I'll be honest, I don't know how much progress we're actually going to make today, but we are certainly going to try and make some. Alright, time to sleep. I don't have to worry about mobs as much. Okay. Let me get out my shovel. Oh, whoops. Alright, sick. This opening make it a bit easier to do the walls. So let's begin. Let us begin. Oh, excuse me. it. I'm getting shot out. To be honest, folks, I had planned for a long stream today. I don't know if I'm gonna get to the end of a long stream today. Been battling the cold past couple days, and but I did not get any sleep, as I hopefully you guys cannot tell. I'm in a bit of a yawning fit over here, making mistakes that I really shouldn't be making. Oh no. Sorry, I was checking my messages. Okay. That's gonna bother me till the day I die. Alright. Goodness. Alright, ladies and gents. That is the basement now enclosed in and looking way better than it was. Goodness me. Well, folks, I apologize for how short this stream has been, but I clearly underestimated how exhausted I was. I might be able to get back on later tonight and stream again. I wouldn't count on it. I'm really sorry, y'all. I really planned on going for 2 full hours, and I fell short. But hey, we did at least get something done. We got an introduction to the server for everybody. Even though nobody was here, hopefully that somebody will either see the VOD here on Twitch, or there on Twitch, or in the case of you're a VOD viewer on YouTube, here on YouTube. Speaking of the YouTube, if you're watching on Twitch, we do have a VODs channel on YouTube. It's called Lost on Earth VODs. And it is just linked in the description of the Twitch channel itself. And go check that out in case you missed any streams since the last time you were here on the Twitch channel. Really greatly appreciate if you guys will give that a sub as well. That way I know that you want to see more long form content like that, obviously streaming. But this will actually be part of a video. I am planning to at least making videos of the Minecraft series. I'm working on episode 1. It's going to be fairly long, but it's episode 1 nonetheless. It's the intro to the server. It's us getting acquainted and learning all the systems. I'm trying to cut out all the dead air. There is a lot of that in the first recording. And this is part of part 2, or episode 2 rather. And so hope you, in case you want to be, hope you guys are here and are still around when it comes time to have that first video out. I'm hoping no later than the end of the month, perhaps. But who knows? I really appreciate anybody who did tune in. And I just didn't notice you. I apologize. I wasn't paying much close attention. I really appreciate you guys being here, honestly. Getting to do this hobby that I never really thought would really be a thing, or could be a thing for me. And obviously not doing it for any payment, not doing it to get paid, but I still get to have fun and get to share some of that joy, and hopefully somebody else, gets to experience it too. But super thankful for you guys. Next stream is going to be, if it's not tonight, if I don't get on tonight and continue streaming, next stream will be Wednesday. We are playing Kerbal Space Program. Friday, we finish off what is left of Halo Infinite. Probably going to be another short stream, but that will be this week in streaming from me. For anybody who does end up seeing this, we are doing a poll. There are a bunch of different options for what the next story series is. Just to give you a couple examples, we got the Witcher series, Mass Effect, the Assassin's Creed series, things like that. I'm going to put up, at some point, probably going to ask during the next stream, since I know a lot of people tune in for those KSP streams. I'll put it up in that. But yeah, we'll turn our backs to the sunsets. We'll watch the sunset as we log out here. But I really appreciate you guys. I'm gonna leave you guys with this view, and hope you guys have a great night. We'll see you next time. Peace.